Hello.
What's up?
Hello and welcome to the Bearded Respect. I'm Bruce City Bearded Scott, and this
I'm Mike,
is
the red-bearded reindeer.
and we will be right back after this intro video. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Bearded Respect special Christmas edition. We're not sure where Jason is. I'm sure he'll pop up eventually here.
There he is.
There he is.
Apologies. But I made it. Okay.
Well, you want to welcome the fine people in the chat, and we'll get this show on the road?
I will. Oh, I thought I went all the way up. There we go. Okay. E-Rock.
What's up, E-Rock?
Ellie.
What's up, Ellie?
Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
And Becky. Miss Bruce
Hey, honey.
City.
Hi, Becky.
And we got Kevin from the Beard Shack. Good to see you.
Hey,
What's
Kevin.
up, Kevin?
Unofficial Ken. Aloha.
Aloha, Ken.
What's up, Ken? Mele Kalikimaka.
Guns and Beards. Hey, Tim.
Woo-hoo.
We got Scott, Big Beard and Board.
What's up, Scott?
Hey, Scott.
We got John from Bloombeards.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
And Chris from True North. Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
And Dagan.
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 We are filling up here.
Yeah, Chris Perez.
What's up,
Hey,
President?
Chris. Bearded King.
The
Oh, is
bearded
that King Luna? Wonder if that's King Luna.
Maybe.
Maybe. And Matt. Good evening, Matt.
What's up, Matt?
And yeah, I'm not doing squats. I'm not oiling up. I will tell yins. Hey, Jay Green. I will clue yins in as to what happened, where I was, because it's kind of funny. Let's see. Oh, there's Juan. Hey, Juan.
Hey, Juan.
What's up, Juan?
Anthony. Good evening, Anthony.
Anthony.
Bearded Ant. Thanks for joining.
Dan B.
Dan B.
Good
What's up,
evening.
Dan B?
And yeah, I must have been right. Oh, there's Russ. Good evening, Russ.
Hey, Ross.
What's up, Russ?
Richard Crush.
What's up, Crush?
Yeah, I know Tim.
What's up, Tim? Guns and beards.
Hey, Wood Pit. I mean, Kevin was already in from Beard Shack, so maybe it's his wife, or maybe he's just giving us being able to give us 2 thumbs up there by switching accounts. Not really. Yeah, the one, he's only 6 months old. He don't know too much yet. I don't know if I there's Emo. I don't think I got him yet. Up and laced and based. Mrs. True North for you guys. Okay, so I'll try to make this quick. I was sleeping. I fell asleep. I was trying to stay awake. I was watching a little TV, and all of a sudden I hear my phone going off, and I'm like, I was in a dead sleep, because I wake up, I hear it going off, and I'm like, oh man, it's my alarm already. And then I'm looking, and it was Michael calling me. And I'm like, and I didn't get the answer before it hung up. So as soon as I realized, I called him back, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why is he calling me at like 5 o'clock in the morning, And then, oh shit. So here I am. I made it.
Oh, wow. I think maybe that lunch you had put you in a little coma.
Yeah. Well, I was up late last night too, and no fault of my own, but yeah, and my wife, I come home and she's like, come on, we got to get them ornaments in. She goes, I want to go shopping. So yeah, got a couple little ornaments in, but the hat does it. Got a good hat this year. And we'll probably discuss this later, but my beverage of choice tonight, the old eggnog.
Oh.
Well, Merry Christmas to everyone out there in the chat and who may watch this in the future. Why don't we get this show on the road? We got a bunch of people to talk to tonight. So I guess we'll start here.
Dagan.
Hey, Dagan.
Hey,
going?
Dagan.
Great to have you back on the Bearded Respect.
Thank you. And no pushing the end stream button this time.
Hands off. Hands are off.
I
Got a
don't think
big
he's on a
X
phone
right over
tonight.
I appreciate y'all asking me to
So-
come on.
Are you ready for Christmas, Dagan?
Well, yes and no. We actually having about 12, 14 people over our house this Christmas because Carl's family is
Ooh.
coming up from Brownsville and some other people. So it's gonna
Nice.
be a lot of people here. So I got the next 2 days off, so we're getting prepped for. We'll be getting prepped for that.
I kind of wonder how your workplace looks right now.
Oh,
Does it get
yeah.
kind of crazy this time of year?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like
Yes.
things all over the place?
That's for sure.
Hmm.
People are not good in that way because they just they try on clothes and they just throw them anywhere. It's like everybody should have to work in retail and know what it's like, so they won't do that again. Because if they had to pick up after other people like that, then they may not want to do it themselves.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's been working a lot of hours, so hopefully that's going to slow down. Of course, we got inventory coming up here pretty soon, so after inventory, things will be starting to get back to normal. Yeah, Bearded King says, I think taking stash is poking Jason's ear.
Maybe.
And yeah, and for all of those that celebrate Christmas, I appreciate y'all celebrating my birthday as well. So
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what started Christmas, isn't it? Your birth?
yeah,
It was that long ago, right?
right.
Mhm.
And here's Alex. He said he couldn't come on tonight because he has a sick daughter at home.
Mm,
Alex from
There.
Voodoo.
yeah.
So take care of
There's a
that daughter, Alex.
No, I had the flu a couple weeks ago myself.
Me too.
Not fun.
Yes, and so you're not an eggnog fan, Dagan?
I put in the chat that I've never tried it, so I can't say one way or the other.
Okay. I kind of liked it when I was younger, but I haven't drank it in a long time.
I would
Yeah,
I would drink.
I actually ran to.
I was
Go
just
ahead.
saying, I would drink it if someone gave it to me, but I wouldn't. Like, I've never bought it. Like, I've never gone out to get it.
Yeah, I ran down to Walmart after work today, and they did not have one single stitch of eggnog. So I ran to a convenience store. It's a Sheetz out here, pretty big chain convenience in this part of the country, and yeah, I bought the last 2 bottles they had. Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I got some good news, or somewhat good news, or possibility of good news that I might be able to get back in the roots of what I used to do with the company, back in the asset protection. because
Wow.
the other day I was at the store and one that the bigger higher ups in the AP area section was in the store, and she asked me, "Are you interested in doing something in AP?" I said, "Depends on what you got." And she said she had a multi-store asset protection manager available in Austin. I said, "No, it's got to be locally," but I said, "Okay." And she said, "I got some things working." So I said, "Yeah, just let me know." So we'll see. I do miss doing that stuff.
Well, it's cool if you have that opportunity. I know you were pretty bummed about the position.
Yeah, see, Bitter Wolverine said he's an AP in his store. That's pretty cool. Wolverine, I didn't know that. But yeah, good majority of my life has been in asset protection. I've been with Kmart way back when, Walmart, JCPenney's, and of course, been the longest run with my current employer. So, before I had to, I went to operation side.
Wow.
What do y'all got planned for Christmas?
My dad and brother are gonna come for Christmas Eve, for dinner and stuff. Other than that, we're hoping that one of Mrs. Bruce City's sons could make it, but because of the weather, he's gonna be staying in Tennessee, and maybe coming up for New Year's. We'll see how that goes, but other than that, just celebrate a normal Christmas for us. Close family.
Yeah, the
Okay.
whole 12, 14 people that were going to have Christmas Day here. It all started with Carlson's brother. Somebody bought him tickets to the game up here in the Dallas area for Christmas Eve. So then one thing led another. Everybody wanted to come up here. So
Wow. Are you going to the game?
no, I don't. I
No.
don't really watch sports, so I don't really care for that. Pay all these people millions of dollars just to run up and down the field, catch a ball.
So silly, right?
Right. For sure.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what our plans are. I always get told what the plans are the day of. So, I mean, normally we cook a dinner here, but there's no plans for anybody coming here, but sometimes she'll go to her mom's with the kids and stuff. But kids are getting older, so I have no idea what they'll be doing, with their boyfriends and whatnot. So I'm sure the kids will be up at some point, and they'll be here. But other than that, yeah, no big plans.
Yeah. I'd just be kind of worried about our pets. They're not used to that many people.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
They're pretty
They'll
young
probably
yet.
be hiding. Probably be hiding under the bed.
Yeah, we're probably going to shut the doors to the bedroom so they can stay in there in peace.
Yeah.
That's nice, Wolverine. Yeah, we hosted Thanksgiving this year, first time in this house as well. So, yeah, it's nice, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it can get a little hectic.
Yeah. I'm going to do some work on my birthday. Yeah. I got the lights up the other day, so
Yeah, we got some lights up. Finally got everything decorated up and in time for this storm to kick through today. Not so much snow, but we've got some snow, but the winds are what's worse.
We actually had some snow flurry today too. So, and that's pretty amazing for Dallas.
Yeah. And Mike, he got stuck in a snowstorm yesterday.
Yeah. I was working in northern Colorado, and it's about 50 miles away from home. It's all highway. I mean, generally it takes me 45 minutes to get home, but it took 3 hours. We got hit hard with the blizzard. Couldn't see anything. All I could see was taillights. So fortunately, it was dark, so I could see taillights. Yeah, it was white knuckled all the way.
Wrong button. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, I used to have a 4x4 Dodge Dakota, and I used to have fun. It really mainly just ices over here. So
Yeah.
even a 4x4, it's got in the parking lot, do donuts in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I've done that. How does yard decor work?
Right. You won't be able to see it.
It started right on top of the snow.
Yeah.
Yard decor.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have 4 feet of snow. Michael may have that by the mountains, but
No, we just got a couple inches.
Yeah.
it's snowing in your office.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we go and add the next guest?
It's a surprise to me.
Hey,
Welcome, Nemo.
what's up, guys?
Amen.
Hi, everybody. Dagan, immediately, 2 bones I have to pick with you, like right away.
Wow.
Number 1,
Oh,
why have you not tried eggnog?
I just never tried it.
That's the first thing. I mean, where have you been? You do live in
Now
America,
now
right?
in the world, I guess.
Where have you been all this time that you haven't tried eggnog? This is what I'm sipping on, both of these. Plug for that company that my wife works for. Plug. They're not paying me anything for it, but I'll plug them anyways because we absolutely love the company. Number 2, Dagan. Guys chasing a ball is not just chasing a ball. Those guys go through so much to be at the spot where they're at to chase those balls and get paid millions to do it. So it's not just chasing a ball. I would love to chase a ball and get paid, what, 25 mil a year or something like that? But we can't do it because there's training involved. There's all kinds of stuff involved. So it's not just chasing a ball. With that, I'm done. Hello, everybody else. Spice it up a little bit. Let's get people awake. Let's go, guys.
you get grilled.
Yeah. You might have woke Jason up now.
Finally,
I should be good to go now.
Yeah, finally. As Rock would say, finally, I have made it to this show. And I'm so happy that you guys wanted to have me on here. It's an absolute honor. And I'm glad that we all made it here and we're all alive for this. We're all blessed in here in good health. And so that's always a blessing. It's always good to know. Always good to have. Looking at the chat. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Seeing hellos. Hello. True North. Hello, everybody. All right. So what's happening, gents? What's happening in life at home?
Just pretty much just hanging out. You doing anything special for Christmas?
We'll just be home, I'll just be home here with the fam. actually on Christmas Day we are having a neighborhood brunch where we're going to go to one of our neighbors' houses and he will have brunch made. So we're doing that, and we'll pretty much be home. Wife is going to be making some ham, glazed ham, which I'm not a huge fan of glazed ham per se. Don't tell her that. I value my life, so please don't tell her that. But I am going to be making some of the organs that I really enjoy eating. So I'm going to make a few of those. She'll have her ham. I'll have my gizzards and hearts and liver and brain and all that good stuff. So yeah, that'll be Christmas dinner for us. And yes, we'll be watching both basketball and football. Dig in. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood, guys. It's all good.
Well, that's great.
So Alpha's Anonymous is Scott's best friend in real life. His name is Ben. So glad you could join us tonight, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us on the Bearded Respect.
Yeah.
We always enjoy a nice
I don't know about that, man. Again, I value my life. I do not want to be hurt in my sleep by my wife. So hey, you gotta be careful. You gotta be very careful with that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's serious or not. Yeah, we're planning on having hams.
Bearded King, yes. And I hope that the 49ers get beat out of their socks because I'm a Seahawk fan. So, I hate them automatically. Excuse me, dislike. Hate is a pretty strong word. Dislike them with every inch of me. I just cannot stand those 49ers, and I do hope that they lose. I do hope they lose.
I think we have to hope for one more Seahawk loss.
Well, the Packers need a lot of help.
Yeah.
Oh,
that just happens to be one of them.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why? Oh, why?
I'm a Packers fan.
I understand. I understand you guys are all Packers fans, so understandable. Yeah. Understandable. Speaking of such, when Russell left, I was absolutely peeved at him. I was so mad at him that it almost blinded me. I was almost blinded with fury. But then he did absolutely terrible this whole entire year, and I feel bad for the guy now.
Yeah.
He got injured. He couldn't score touchdowns. Couldn't pass for touchdowns. Couldn't do anything this year. And so I feel for the guy. Really, I do. But
Who would have thought Geno Smith would be doing so well?
Yeah. Yeah. Who thought? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a strange year.
They are speaking a foreign language to me right now, so.
Okay.
Really? All right, man.
We may
Do
as
you,
well
brother? It's all love. Do you?
just well, we may as well just keep popping these guests in here. The room in back is filling up.
Yeah, let's get some folks.
Brian, I
Hey,
the first time seeing him. Hey, there's Russell.
what's up, Mr. Russ Young?
Well, hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Just pouring a cup of coffee in my cup.
Oh, look at that cup. What?
That's a good looking cup right there.
That is a very
Oh, yeah.
handsome looking cup, young man.
Yeah. It's a actually it's a very good cup. It's a cup you can actually pick up on the side without it burning through. So
Mm.
Yeah, that's always a good thing.
15 ounce. Well, I mean, some cups are too thin. You pick them up and you try your hardest not to drop it.
Go figure. Tegan makes the perfect coffee cup.
And he doesn't like coffee, right?
Well, you can drink other things out of it.
Yeah, but coffee's the best. So, well, we were talking in the green room before, and I was talking about how it's like springtime here for you guys, and it's chilly. I've been wearing my Dixon. I've been, you see, I got my jackets here behind me, so we're in the 40s, and it's sweatshirt weather. But I feel for you guys.
Yeah, I pray for it to be 40 again.
Yeah,
Oh Lord.
25 would be nice over here.
Yeah.
25
I mean,
would be nice.
Yeah. 4 below, 50 below. That's just too. I don't know how you guys do it. I wouldn't leave my house.
We try not to.
Are you from the South originally, Russ?
Yeah, I was born in Tampa. Yeah, my
Okay.
life is in Tampa. All my doctors, but I reside in Holiday,
Okay.
which is about 23 miles northwest of Tampa, just north of Tarpon Springs.
Okay.
It's nice. I mean, I'm about maybe 4 miles from the Gulf of Mexico, until a storm comes rolling through. But, other than that, it's a nice area, quiet.
Thanks for stopping in, Ben.
Yeah, I was stoked to come on. I've been DMing these guys for like the last 12 hours. Let's go.
Oh,
Well, I'm so sorry I didn't get your DM.
I got a response from all of you.
Hey, Danny.
how you doing?
Well,
I don't want to
Thank you,
mispronounce
Daniel.
this.
Thank you. Thank you.
so
Same to you.
Daniel, he's
I'm
actually from
sorry
Hawaii.
to. Yeah, he participated in a No Shave November, but from what I've seen lately, I don't think it lasted. I think he gave it up at the end of November.
Well,
Which
yeah,
is
I
sad.
think his wife wasn't a big fan.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in
Yeah.
Tampa right now.
Yeah.
And he is.
Cool.
Well, if the wife isn't on board, that'll do it for sure.
Yeah.
What's up, Casey? Thanks for stopping by. Casey's under a ton of snow.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
in South Dakota. They got hammered with snow.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I don't think he left his house for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
had
what
to
I
get
mean.
dug out.
Now, when I was, how old was I? 12. between the ages of 12 and 15, I did live in Michigan. So I would say to anybody, if you're going to move from Florida to an upstate anywhere in the U.S., that would be the perfect time to do it when you're just going into middle school, high school. Perfect time to enjoy the weather, snowmobiles, ice skating, hockey, all that fun stuff. But if you live there, when you get older than that, you're starting to commute. It's time to move back south. Yeah. I had a blast up there, during that time, 12 to 15. The perfect time to enjoy the weather, playing football in the snow. Yeah.
Digging.
That was always fun.
Yeah, football in the snow was loved it.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Oh, a lot of fun. Downhill sledding. Yeah, I remember. That was fun.
Hey, what's up, David? What's up, Diablo? Good to see you, brother.
So, a question to the chat. At what point do you stop having fun in the snow when you live there all your life?
I can deal with it for Christmas, but after that, it gets to be a little much.
Yeah.
I love the snow. I like skiing. I'll play in the snow.
Yeah, I just hate the driving in it all the time.
Well, that's fun too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you were having fun
It
yesterday.
isn't fun either. I do not want to shovel snow ever again. But
Shovel, yeah.
here we are. You just the shoveling is just it's tedious and it's cold and no thanks.
Snowblower?
Yeah, I don't enjoy shoveling much, but I do have a tractor for cleaning up the driveway and stuff, and I enjoy that. I'm still like a kid playing in the snow when I get on that. But if it's just like an inch or two, I don't bother. It's got to be some substantial snowfall for me to get on a tractor. But I like it. That's my fun. I do the neighbors' driveways. That's just fun for me. I just wish it wasn't dark so early, but.
Well, that's going away though, right? Daylight savings is going away.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
That's what they say.
I don't know.
Last I heard, it hadn't passed. The bill hadn't passed through Congress or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, hopefully they'll get it done. Yeah. Yeah. I like when it's lighter longer myself.
Now, we hardly ever get snow here in Dallas, but we always get ice. So we get ice all the time when it rains and freezes. But snow, that's like once in a blue moon. Very rare for us.
These comments, I tell you, they just.
That's true, Chris. I do enjoy that.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and keep adding guests here. Hi, Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah,
There he is.
you are on. All right.
Yes. I didn't realize I didn't have it enabled, and I was like looking around trying to find it, and I was like, "It's not working. It's not working."
Hey, I know, that's why I kept messaging. I was like, I don't see you, but it's working now.
It is. So how y'all guys doing?
Great.
Great. How about yourself?
Oh man, we have been busy down here in Texas. I'll tell you that. Trying to get ready for this storm coming through. I mean, it's a big deal when Texas gets below, 32 degrees. We all freak out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's 13 degrees here in Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is right now, but I'm 3 hours away from Dagan, so yeah, we're all kind of freaking out.
Are you north or south of Dagan?
East,
East.
yeah, more east.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old East Texas.
Yeah. Well, Texas is a big state, so.
Oh yeah.
You can drive tip to tip and take you literally all day.
Oh
Yeah, I've done that one before.
I mean, I'm over here by Shreveport, Louisiana, so I'm literally 40 minutes from the Louisiana border. And it was like 2 months ago, maybe. I had to drive from work. I had to drive to oh man, I don't even know, but it was like 9.5 hours away, and I was on I-20 the whole way. And you stop and eat lunch, you stop, fill up for gas, and it's just, you still trucking all day, and you're just like, oh, man, I'm still in Texas.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. When I did drive, I got a lot of family in Michigan, and when I had more aunts and uncles that are no longer with us, all the brothers and sisters of the generation above me, but they used to travel a lot, and I would ride along. But that trek from Tampa up to Michigan, when we got to the state line from Georgia coming into Florida, we knew we were about 4 hours from Tampa once you cross that line. So that was a pretty good indicator.
No, but besides that, we've had some local festivals that we've been attending, and been doing that, and got the new candle business going. Man, it's been a hot hitter, and so yeah, I've been busy.
That's good. Oh, good thing.
Good.
Me and my wife was talking the other day, and she's like, "It really just don't feel like Christmas this year." And I was like, "Yeah, I understand. We've been just slam packed. We have her nephew and her brother with us for right now, trying to get back on their feet. And nephew is a little special, and I guess dealing with it's like sometimes having two kids. You just got house full of people, all the time. So. But no, it's been good. It's been real good. Just work's been going good, and everything else been going good. So
Yeah,
Glad to hear it.
I like that Christmas thing, because it seems like the longer I'm in retail, the less Christmas is that special to me. It's like
right,
retail ruins it for you.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Just
Yeah,
a
the
tough
good
time.
Good thing with my 40-hour job is I used to get fitted for a respirator, and so they're watching pennies like crazy, and my department is out of it now, so I can grow it all back. I'm about 5 weeks. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Sweet. Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Well, I
So
think
maybe here in a few more weeks, I can get my mustache out to like Dagan's.
2 more weeks.
Let me step through the door sideways so I can get.
it'll take me a couple of years to get that.
Sideways.
It's Dagan's cats do pull-ups on him.
Wow.
Measure it.
Yeah, you had it 11, 12 inches the other day?
The longest I ever had it was 12 inches tip to tip.
I can't remember when he cut a like a half inch off each side. I can't remember if that was on a podcast or live when he did that. When he cut a half inch off each side.
I did a video on that.
Yeah, I was thinking you did a video.
Yeah, I guess it was a video.
It's only
Yeah,
it's only 10 inches tip to tip now. So
Right. Yeah. See, for me, live streams and podcasts kind of run together. I can't remember
Yeah.
what's what.
Yeah.
Dagan, you should really try this. It's delicious.
no,
Yeah, that's the other thing, man. We don't have
Yeah,
eggnog
absolutely
down here in
amazing.
Texas. What are you talking about? We got coffee.
He's gonna do it.
Okay, let's go ahead and ask our next guest to come in.
I need a
StreamYard keeps
bigger.
telling me I've got too many people and more people are trying to come in.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you got the paid version, you get up to 10 people. I mean, yeah, 10 people, right?
10 people on screen. We can have 12 people with 2 in the green room.
Been a while since you StreamYard.
Welcome, Vic.
Hey.
Big Vic.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
What's up, brother? Good to see
How
you.
everybody
It's been a
Nice.
minute, Vic.
doing? Yep.
It's been a minute.
Hey, Vic.
What's going on, guys? Everybody's trying to stay warm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, not
Yeah,
much.
trying to
We're
stay warm.
chilling, drinking eggnog, loving football. You know,
Yeah.
all the stuff Dagan hates. So, oh, I got your number today, Dagan. It's me and you, brother. Me and you, all stream long.
Oh.
Oh. And Gary, last count, we had like 15, 16 definites and about another 7 or 8 possibles.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
I think the possibles are knocking on the door too.
hey,
Yeah.
Chris.
Hey, we get the bearded man.
Chris.
Yeah,
What's up, Chris?
what's going on? Yeah, hey, Chris. Thanks for checking us out.
Definitely.
So Vic, how's Christmas down in Miami?
It's a regular day. It's
Just a regular day?
regular day down here. It's actually it's a little cooler than normal. It's 73.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I wish-
Breaking up
terrible.
windbreakers now, huh?
Yeah,
yeah, 70.
Saturday. I'm expecting to see some fur boots, some heavy coats because it's gonna be in the 50s. So can't wait to see those people.
Sounds like a sauna where you are. Jeez.
yeah.
When
Wow.
Vic, they do a parade, right, with the lights on the boats and that kind of thing down there.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
A lot of it, not in Miami, really.
They start in Fort Lauderdale and they'll head south into the Biscayne Bay.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Be a lot of police activity too, wandering around.
Yeah.
But that'll be fun. Are you planning on going?
Nope. I stay away from all that.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
I let all that stuff for the tourists.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, probably a good idea for sure. Yeah.
No, but I do like the cold, so I would prefer to be somewhere cold right now, but I don't know if I can live there permanently. So, I don't know.
come on up to Wyoming. We got some cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I told my wife if I ever leave the Bay Area, I'm heading south, man. Yeah.
Can't go much more
I don't recommend that, Russ.
How much farther
No.
south are you gonna go?
You go to Marathon. Yeah.
Marathon is really good. At least like if you're in the middle of the water, pretty much, you get that ocean breeze. So it's a
Right.
little chilly at night, but when it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what the homeowners down there love is when you buy a boat and you anchor off the coast and you don't pay property taxes and you have all the privileges of living in the Keys. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I would much rather sweat than shiver any day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have that dry heat. We got humidity over here.
Yeah, that humidity.
Yeah, East Texas has that humidity too.
Oh yeah, here in Dallas too.
Yeah, when I lived in Austin, there was plenty of humidity.
Be a Texas thing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, coming off the Gulf, I'm sure, you know, those in Texas closer to the Gulf would get that humidity too, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, expert ice road trucker.
I agree. Wolverine.
Yeah, hey, you got to learn quick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Who's next, Scott?
Okay. We got the bearded zebra, Scott.
Hey, Scott. Hey, brother.
How y'all doing?
What is
Come
up,
on, buddy.
Scott?
Okay, now. Hey,
Good to see
Scott.
you, Scott.
I said Chad
Now
had
we're
to
the
go.
squares.
Chad had to go because he has an early morning and everything, and then he's got a whole day. So
Yeah.
and then he's got to travel in this crap that we have around here.
Yeah, how bad is it by you?
It's horrible. The supposed to get 5 to 7, and then the wind chill is supposed to be 20 to 30 below. And then, yeah, and they said that frostbite can happen within 5 minutes. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where are you at, Scott?
I'm in northwestern Ohio.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm like out in the tri-state area. They call it. I'm like a spit away from Michigan and Indiana.
Wow.
So Chad lives in Fort Wayne. He's a half hour away from me, so it don't take long to get there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mal.
How you doing? Welcome to the Bearded Respect.
So I'm sure he would have loved to have been on, but
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm traveling Saturday, so it's not too far away though. It's only half hour away from where I'm going, maybe 20 minutes away. But it'll be Saturday when I'm going. I'm going to my sister and brother-in-laws and whatnot
Oh, cool.
for Christmas, and yeah, my nephew's gonna be there and his girlfriend and all that. So it'll
Cool.
be good. And howdy,
That sounds
everybody in
like-
chat.
Yeah. Scott, if you need the space, you know, you can bring somebody else in if you need it.
Yeah, I just sent a
Yeah,
message.
yeah.
Same thing.
I can bow out. I got no problem with that. It won't hurt my feelings.
Okay. We've got people who are trying to get into the room who
Absolutely.
can't even get in.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you so much for having me on, everybody. I've had a blast.
Yeah.
It's great having you
Yeah.
here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
Russ. Thanks
Good
for
seeing you
coming
again, bro.
on.
Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
And Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas. All right, guys. Be safe.
All right.
Russ.
Merry Christmas to you too, Mel. Thank you. It's been a while since we've talked. Hope you've been well.
I might as well go ahead and go to it.
Do I do this or how? You gonna do it, Scott?
Yeah, I got it here in a second.
I sent you a private message saying just let me know. But so I guess I don't know how many people got coming in, but I'll go ahead and get out too, so others can get in as well. So I'll say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and thank you for celebrating my birthday here in a couple days. And I'll see y'all.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Dagan.
videos and
Much
stuff.
love, brother.
All right,
Happy
Dagan, thanks for
holidays.
joining us.
Great job. Through the
Thank you,
mail.
Dagan.
Bye, Dagan. Have a good one.
Thank
And
you,
remember,
David. Merry
coffee is
Christmas.
nasty, so. All right.
Yes,
Good night, everybody.
100% Dagan.
All right. Great, Jason. All right. Bye.
Bye, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, here.
Who else is coming on now? Who we got?
Oh, what?
Hey,
Hey.
there he is.
What's
Oh,
up,
my voice,
kid?
my voice.
You know, if I had my mic turned up, that would work a whole lot better. What's up, guys?
Yeah, that might.
What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas to you again, huh?
So that move to Wisconsin, you regretting it?
No, not at all. I love the cold weather. I love it. It doesn't bother me at all. It's a little cold when you have to go out and shovel the driveway and get all the sidewalks and the fire hydrants and all that so you don't get fined, but, you know.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So I'm sure you'd probably be
I
snowed
mean,
in down there in Kentucky.
I don't mind the cold. I don't mind the cold and snow. It's that wind chill, that wind. I mean, it could be 0 degrees as long as it's not windy, and I'm good to go.
Right.
Yep.
That's
But
what
y'all get
cool.
fined if y'all don't have that cleared off.
So yeah, in the where we live, it's and Scott knows where I live. It's a village, right? I don't know, Scott, your area may be the same way, but we basically have 24 hours to clear driveways and sidewalks.
They don't enforce it here, but you're supposed to.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So the neighborhood we're in is part of an HOA. I don't know how strict they are about it, but I'll go take care of it. I don't want to find out.
Yeah, we don't have an HOA.
Yeah,
So-
we never-
Probably
we
a
never-
lot of the people
Oh,
who live in the houses around us would be
Right.
I mean, we may get an inch of snow, in Texas. It's not much, so we never have that problem.
Right. Well, they were saying we were going to have a foot here, and then today they said 3 to 5, and we ended up with, I don't even think there's an inch out there, but it's cold and windy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the wind will
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah.
yeah. We redid a side of our carport, and they put a piece that kind of curves into the house, and so it's made out of metal, and the top part was just flapping, and I had to go out there, put a couple screws in it, that way and hold it, that way you wouldn't be hearing beating and banging, because it's right on the other side of this wall, and it was like, man, this is annoying.
Right.
Bearded King, I'm not wearing a onesie. I'm not sure. why you're thinking that.
I think he's hoping you are. He's hoping you are, Mike.
I'm wearing a Christmas sweater.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that'll work.
I figured we would have played you guys on Thanksgiving because, it's been the tradition for so many years, and then all of a sudden, the Lions and Packers don't play anymore. It's like they just totally squash tradition anymore, and it's like whatever.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years. This is a good year for it because the Packers are horrible this year, but
Yeah.
So are we, though. We're always bad, so it doesn't even matter.
the Lions are playing better than we are right now. But,
Yeah, Detroit, man. They are surprising everybody with how they're playing.
I said it's on my Facebook, because I'm barely ever on there, but I was on there and checked the memories from 5 years ago when we had the 5-0, and I was like, man. So I don't know what happened then. We had a good quarterback though. We had that rookie quarterback, and he was a good quarterback. And after that, it's just been a mess. But we can't keep coaches. They change more coaches than they do their underwear. So
I think this coach you have right now, I think he's going to be around for a while. Dan Campbell, he's
Yeah.
changing things up there.
it's good. We should have kept the. I don't know if he transferred or what, but that quarterback that we had, he was awesome too. He was a rookie and brand new, and he was really good. But we never have a solid team ever.
Well, since we're talking football, and this weekend the Packers play the Dolphins, I've never been on screen with Vic, but I know he's from Miami, so gotta give you one of these. There you go. That's for you, brother. Don't worry, that's about the best it's gonna be because I'm sure.
If I had to choose one over the other, it'd probably be Packers over Dolphins, though.
So good thing is the Packers play better in warm weather.
It's all good.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. The Packers this year have been, they either play great or they play the other end of the spectrum. They're terrible. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, we got our receivers back now, so hopefully we'll be good for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It should be a good, interesting game. So we'll see what happens.
Definitely.
Look at Mr. Downey.
Yeah, Russ, I did hear about Franco Harris. Passed, yeah.
Really? Oh, I
I think
didn't hear that.
yesterday, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was going to bring it up, but I mean, the terrible thing is they've just been talking about the anniversary of the Immaculate Reception, and I, from what I understand, they're gonna retire his number.
Yeah.
And now,
this weekend.
I mean, it's just like all of a sudden he's in the news again with all stuff going on. And I woke up one morning and actually, Sagebeard, Rick Harris, he had it posted on IG early yesterday morning. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't even. Yeah, just terrible. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll hear about this. Terry Bradshaw, I'm sure will have something to say. So I'm sure that'll be the topic of the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Definitely.
Well, gents, daddy duty calls for me. It is after 8 o'clock over here, so I got to go put my little girl to bed.
Aww.
Yeah, so I got to go do that here pretty soon.
Okay.
But it was a pleasure to be on here, guys. Thank you so much for having me. Ken, it was so nice to see you again. It's been way too long.
I miss you,
Scott,
brother. It's
love
good to be on
Kevin.
screen with you, man.
No,
Merry Christmas.
Big Vic, you know what it is.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, thanks, guys, and Merry Christmas to everybody, and go Hawks. Hopefully, we can make the playoffs. I hope we can make the playoffs. Geno Smith, just keep cooking, and love you all, guys.
Emo, this is how I feel when you leave.
Okay, they ask you how you are.
See you, brother.
He's Fox.
All right, guys. Later.
Later.
All right. Thanks, Emo.
Bearded RDU says now it's basketball.
Go Cat.
Yeah. Almost.
Basketball, the only thing I ever watched was UK basketball college.
Yeah.
The Cats were good. The UK Wildcats are good.
I was a Louisville fan when I still like Louisville, but they're horrible this year. They've, I think, won one game. They're like 1 in 200 so far.
That's crazy.
200?
I think like 1 in 10 or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad. They haven't been that bad since the 70s.
Wow.
That's not good.
So I don't really follow basketball that much. All I remember is back in the day with doubles.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
Corey.
about as much football as I really pay attention to is the hometown, high school team, Carthage Bulldogs. They made it to state once again. So they're doing real good. I think they've made over 10 or 12 now in a row almost. So good team, good coach, good program. So they're doing good.
I wonder how many people actually use Bulldogs as their mascot because, like, where I live now, they're bulldogs, and then a town over, which is in a different county, they're bulldogs. And then like everybody I see is bulldogs. There's like bulldogs everywhere. It's like, how many mascots are there? The bulldogs.
Well, it's kind of a simple costume to put on. You
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be like a 8-legged creature coming out being all
Right. Yeah. It was crazy too. Like where
arachnid,
yeah, it was crazy too. Like where I went to school as, like, it was the Bombers. Like it was, the Bombers like playing. And I was like, how would a mascot even wear something like that to represent that?
Gotta have a big head.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, I'd say that probably in Texas, high school football is probably bigger overall than, NFL, right? I mean,
pretty much. I mean, of course, I really don't keep up with it, but I mean, definitely the high school is what you keep up with, and then a little bit of college, and then a little bit of professional. But
right.
I mean, everywhere you turn around, especially local, everyone's talking, local team this, local team that. So,
right.
Yeah.
You got a friend of mine I was in the Army with, still friends on Facebook. His sons, I think his last son is a senior, but they play. I'd have to look and see. Well, I'm using my phone as my camera. I'd have to look and see what school his boys play for. But he's always posting, in postseason tournaments and stuff. So, his boys are huge too. I mean, he's probably about. I mean, himself, he's probably right around 6 feet. He's probably about as tall as I am, and I swear his boys are almost 7 feet tall.
Ooh.
They're huge.
Corn-fed bread.
Yeah. Yeah, they grow them different down there in Texas football.
They do. I don't know what they put in the water, but they do. They put something. I didn't get a chance to get a hold of any of that because I'm only like 5'6" on the best day, but
right.
I think like the whole generation like of kids now are basically taller anyhow. It's like, you go to Walmart and you see these kids, they're just like towering over everybody else. It's like, what happened?
It's all the chicken they eat, man. It's that fertilizer you put in chicken.
Yeah. So we grew up on cornbread and beans, man. I guess we didn't do a good enough job.
Oh, Scott, can you say that again? Is Mel still in the chat? Is she still there? Can you say that again, Scott, please?
So we grew up on cornbread and beans.
She cannot imagine eating just beans and cornbread, and I love it.
Oh, it's like, yeah, when you're living down south, and you ain't got no choice to. You ain't got no choice but to.
Right.
Everyone's got a bag of beans in the pantry. So.
Yep. That's right. That's about all you ever had was cornbread and beans and biscuits and gravy for breakfast, and that's about the size of it.
Yes, sir. 47 cents a bag for beans.
Yep. So if you're lucky, you got chicken and dumplings every once in a while.
There she is. I was waiting. See, the difference in me and Mel's is she grew up rich, and I didn't. I'm just kidding. She didn't grow up rich, but she grew up here in Wisconsin, and they just don't do that.
Beans a side dish, not a main meal. Let's say if you grow up like down in the sticks and everything, that's about all you can have. Especially you only went to the store maybe twice, maybe a month, so you're lucky to go up there. And pop, yes, it's pop, not soda, but pop was a very spared delicacy that he had as well.
Right.
Cream beans, cornbread, and hash.
Okay, we're gonna bring our next guest in. This is Kevin from Educated Beards.
Yay!
Hey.
Also the sponsor of the Bearded Respect.
Up, fellas.
What's up, Kevin?
You guys hear me good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, great.
Awesome. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Cheers to everyone.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
So how's the weather up there on the other side of the border?
We got hit hard with some snow like the last couple days, but before that we were on green grass. It was actually really nice. We probably got like 3 inches the first day, and then we got like 15 inches the next day. It was like, it was great. It's been great. Yeah, no. No. But yeah, overall it's not too bad. Pretty happy that it's gonna be a white Christmas. So yeah.
Does your son like the snow?
Oh, he loves it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we can actually set up the rink that it's actually freezing now, so we can freeze the water and get a rink up and get some hockey in.
Y'all go ice fishing?
A little bit, but not that much. Mostly like just play some hockey on the pond, and we set up a rink out back, and that we just flood a space and play some hockey.
Nice.
That's one
Hockey
thing, you know.
in Canada is like a genetic instinct, right?
Yeah,
To play
I mean,
hockey.
we never have really, you know, any frozen weather down here in Texas. So, you know, hockey is like something new that I, you know, like you said, every time it comes around, it's like, yeah, hockey, you know, turn channel. Let's start watching some hockey, you know. I mean, I just never really experienced it. I'd love to see some.
Go Sharks.
Even go play, like even throw some skates on and get a little bit of ice time. It's always fun.
Yeah, I mean, we had rollerblades, you know, about as much as we got it.
It's super similar. You'd be comfortable on skates. You should try. Fly up here. We'll do some barbecue. I just finished grilling. Actually, I had some wagyu on the charcoal this evening, and it was quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we did some pork sirloin. I think they were like, you know, a good 2-inch thick chops the other day. I got kind of lazy. I got one of those pellet grills, and so you set it and forget it and just throw it on there. Come flip it, and next time you come over, you just take it right off.
Yeah, ours was pretty nice. We got to do a Thanksgiving turkey on there this year.
Oh, now I did deep fry turkey this year and last year, but you know, I did get a new pot, new burner, and everything. Man, it was just so nice to have good equipment because it's like not like real commercial, but like entry level commercial grade stuff. Man, heats up, cooks it just right. Can't beat it. Deep fry it all the way. And then afterwards, we always like to fry some other stuff. So we couldn't get the whole family together, but we did do fish fry afterwards.
Nice.
Nice. Fish fry. That's the Friday night activity up here.
Yeah, all the time. So, y'all know what cornbread is, but how many people know what pan bread is?
I've heard the term, but
Heard it, yeah.
I think what you're talking about is hot water cornbread, maybe different term.
Basically, what you do, I think you have to use self-rising flour, and you might be able to use regular flour, but I think you use self-rising flour, and you cook it on the stove in like a pan. You just mix it together. You mix your self-rising flour and water together. You stir it up real good, and a little bit of salt in it. Stir it up real good, and then just heat it up on the stove. And then it's pan bread. And then people pour the beans over. That's what we had too. Pan bread and beans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Have you ever
spam
deep fried
Hawaii
some,
is huge. Hawaii has like spam aisles.
Have you ever deep fried halloumi? Like for halloumi fries, it's like a type of cheese. It's like salty cheese. It's you can buy in a block. It's so good because it's like crispy on the outside, and then you get the saltiness inside. It's actually like phenomenal. Halloumi.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I have not had that specific, but I'm interested for sure.
yeah. Halloumi is like
good.
you buy usually you like pan fry it basically. But yeah, if you deep fry it, it's phenomenal. Like put paprika on it and like a couple different herbs and just deep fry it. Nothing else. Like you don't have to batter it or anything. It just like crisps up on the outside. It's so good. It's like
Oh, wow.
inverted fry basically. It's so awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
So my mom still fries bologna and eats fries bologna. I just can't do bologna anymore.
No, I understand that. I had enough bologna when I was a kid.
Yeah. Bologna and mustard sandwiches, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Last year, I guess we just had more time. I don't know. This year's really busy, but we did the deep fried turkey, and so like the next night we did fried chicken, and then the next night we did I think like fried shrimp, and I think the night after that because you got like 4.5 gallons of this oil. I mean, you don't want it to go to waste, and so we were just frying everything. We even did like chicken fried steak. I mean, we had finally, like day 7, I was like, okay, I am tired of fried food.
Oh yeah.
You ever had smoked turkey?
Oh yeah.
So one year my dad smoked a turkey, man. That was the best turkey. Even like the white meat was so tender and juicy and everything. It was good all the way through, and just the flavor was good.
You just got to be real careful with smoked turkey because it'll dry out.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever tried spatchcock? If you spatchcock it, it's going to take less time to cook, and then you can smoke it like really fast.
Yeah, there's a guy that I saw on TikTok this year. I followed him for a while. It's what's his name? 414 barbecue or something like that. But for Thanksgiving, he put a video out where he spatchcocked and smoked a turkey. It looked great. It's
really so good, man. I hang it from like the collar, like the collarbones, and I just hang it in the pit, and it just like drips into the charcoal. It's so good. But spatchcocking is the only way I do my turkey now.
Right.
It's like so crispy on the outside, so juicy on the inside. Cooks really fast. 3 hours, you're done.
Well, this specific video that I'm talking about, he spatchcocked like a 50-pound turkey or something. It was ridiculous. This thing was huge. I have to find it and send it out, share it. But
you can get a turkey that big.
Steroids.
Definitely steroids.
Yeah, I want to say I think it was 45 or 46 pounds, but close enough.
Jurassic Park.
That's huge.
Breast implants.
Yeah. That was like the old turkey on the block. Yeah.
You sure it wasn't a Miami turkey?
What's that?
You sure it wasn't a Miami turkey with a BBL?
No idea.
A Brazilian If you don't know what that is. The skinny girls with the big butts.
Oh, no, it wasn't that kind of video.
Probably a turkey from down here. Over there. That's why I was almost 50 pounds.
No, it was huge though. It looked good. This guy, he does all kinds of good stuff. So I'm sure it turned out perfect. What was that? Hey Kevin, what was the name of that cheese you said?
Halloumi. I'll write it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's really good. You can fry it. It's pretty nice. A little bit salty on. But
is that like imported cheese or something?
Oh, comments. Should I write in comments or private? I don't even know how
comments.
to work this
Comments.
Sorry, bro.
I'm sure there'll be somebody else who will want to know. Oh.
So that must be imported. I've never heard of it.
Let's see.
So while Kevin's doing that, let's do our weekly Educate Beards giveaway. Scott, you ready for that?
Yeah. Well, I gotta do something else first.
Okay, you do something else, and
no. Okay. Hashtag Xmas for everybody.
So this is for Educate Beards, oil and butter of your choice. Enter hashtag Xmas.
And Michael, I don't know if you got to see the private chat yet, too. Scott did.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
Ooh.
Wake up, Jason.
I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm good. I'm allowed to yawn once in a while.
I think Jason
Tell him,
right
Jason.
now.
Yeah, I had my power nap. I'm good to go.
You get that spiced eggnog there, Jason?
No, it was regular. I didn't spike it. I thought about it, and I thought I thought I better not. So.
Oh, you drink eggnog without alcohol?
Yeah, no alcohol, straight eggnog.
Oh,
That's the
Straight out of
thing.
the bottle.
what's the point?
The point is, it tastes good.
I had some orange cream eggnog around, I think it was around Halloween time once, so it wasn't that great.
Oh yeah, never seen that.
Yeah, it was orange creamsicle flavored. It wasn't the greatest. They had it 1 year, and I don't even think it came back. That's how bad it was.
Ken, you said you're using your phone as your camera?
I am, yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I got a
Using
Pixel 6a.
Epoch Cam, or what are you using for?
I'm using something called Camo.
Okay, yeah.
Droid Cam?
Yeah, it's Camo by Reincubate. It's a paid app, but it's fantastic what you can do with it.
Yeah, I use Epoch Cam. I paid for that too.
Epoch Cam's good too.
Is that an iPhone thing?
Yeah.
No, I think Camo works on all phones, Windows,
Okay.
Mac. You know, it's got a lot of cool features though. You can set different. Here, let me do all kinds of cool stuff with it. I don't normally play around with this too much, but let's see.
Yeah, I'm hoping Santa Claus will bring a webcam.
Go. We can go 8-bit.
There you go.
Oh wow.
We can go. Emoji face, I think works. Maybe not. There it is.
Yeah, okay.
Huh.
I'll have to check into that. Of course, I don't stream a whole lot, but
All right, Scott, spin the wheel.
Yes, let's.
kind of looking at newer stuff, my candle business and stuff. Looking at making some videos and whatnot.
There you go. Yeah.
Emo.
Hey.
No.
Congrats, Emo.
Congratulations.
Emo, just reach out and let us know what scent you would like. Emo's on a winning streak.
And with that, we're going to bring another guest in.
Hey, Juan.
Hey, Merry Christmas. What's up, guys?
Merry Christmas.
What's up, Juan?
Hey, hope you guys are doing well. Man, you know what? I learned patience today.
I know.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was like, the studio is full. The studio is full. I'm like, oh, man. I was like,
I
man, this is
know.
Man,
I know. There's some
Even
people
when I
who were
was-
supposed to come on who gave up.
dude, even if when I was like, clubbing in college years, I didn't have to wait that long at the door.
Well, I was going
No.
to say after the giveaway, and Juan, this is not because you came on screen. It's going to look that way, but I'm going to go and jump out just because I know there's people waiting and let somebody have the spot. So, but I appreciate you guys having me on. Scott and Jason, I'm proud of you guys. Keep going.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm
appreciate it.
glad to
Thanks
get
for
you
coming
on. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're back on. You know, I didn't realize it was a 7 month break either until you posted that. I was like,
a long time. Yeah.
It says been good to actually see your face.
Yeah. I mean, I know you were busy. I mean, you had to get ready for the move first, to get your house fixed up to sell, you know, paint or whatever, and then the move. And now this terrible incident that happened.
Yeah. I don't think nobody plans on setting their kitchen on fire 4 days after they buy a house. It's
yeah.
But I'll tell you, the positive in the whole thing is that there was a lot of stuff we were going to do over the next 4 or 5 years, you know, paint and new floors and stuff like that. That's all getting done now for $1,000. So
hey,
yeah,
it worked out. It was the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we. I will tell you, do not buy. So the stove is a GE profile. It's got a touchscreen panel on the very front, and it's basically horizontal. So what the fire investigator thinks happened is that the cat jumped up there during the night, and his paws activated the buttons.
Oh.
So yeah. And we had stuff all over the place because we were still moving in. So, you know, there was stuff on top of it. And yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not
So,
good.
is it not get that stove or not get a cat?
No, I'll keep the cat. He's pretty cool, but don't get that stove.
Get a replant on the cat.
Yeah, it's funny. My neighbor, after everything's kind of settled and, you know, they figured out the plan. My neighbor's like, "Hey, can I borrow your cat for the weekend?" But anyway, I'm going to jump off so more people can come on. Thanks for the invite. Great hanging out with all you guys.
Good seeing you, Ken.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, Ken.
And I'm going to do the same thing, guys. I'm going to jump off because I know you got a lot of people trying to get in. So I do appreciate you guys letting me on for a little bit. Juan, nice seeing you again.
Yeah, nice seeing you too, bro.
I'll see you guys in the chat all over IG. So if you guys need something from me, you know, you can always reach out.
Oh,
appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Appreciate you.
Happy
Appreciate
New
you.
Year if I don't speak to you guys
Merry Christmas.
by then. So have a safe and happy holidays, guys.
You too.
Yep, you too, Vic. Thanks for stopping in.
All right, guys.
All right.
And with that quick, we're gonna jump a couple more in.
Hey,
Seth and Ellie.
Hello.
Welcome to Bearded Respect. Sorry we had to make you wait.
It's all good. Sorry for making you wait.
That's all right.
Yeah, we got going on family movie night, and we waited till after dinner, and I'm like, it's 7:30. We're starting Elf, and so I was like, gotta do family night. So only have so many more years with the kids, with them still believing and all that kind of stuff. So
absolutely.
Yeah. And
They should never stop believing.
By the way.
Well, the funny thing is we actually broke it to my son this year because he's 13 and a half, and we're like, we don't need him learning in school and getting picked on, so we share. But he's actually, his spirit has increased tremendously since we told him. Like, he's been into it even more so, like into the gift giving and the moving of the elves and that. Because I gotta keep my voice on talking about that because my daughter's bedroom is right downstairs. So
She watched the Bearded Respect because if she does, then
gotta keep her like away from that kind of stuff for a little bit longer. So
yeah.
See, it don't matter how old you are, you never stop believing.
That's right. And even if it's like that other belief, like you still gotta have the spirit. That's what it's all about, is that Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm probably headed.
So Ellie, did you get hit with a lot of snow in Longmont?
Not really, about 3-4
No.
inches, but it's been cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Last
about
night I
what we got.
Took me 3 hours to drive from Loveland to Cheyenne last night. I got caught in the snow at the wrong time.
Oh man, that sucks. And that don't usually take but an hour at most,
Right.
if even.
45 minutes to an hour, yeah.
Snow is the one thing I don't miss about living in Ohio. Back in my days in Cleveland, I hated that stuff. I lived in part of Cleveland where we averaged 125 inches every winter.
Lake effect.
And being down here in North Carolina, you get like a threat of a quarter inch and they shut everything down. So,
yeah.
That sounds like Texas.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, the crazy thing is I thought I knew how to drive in snow and all that kind of stuff. So when I moved to North Carolina, they made me take the driving test, like not the in-car, but the paper test. The only question I missed was about driving in the snow.
Oh man.
And I'm like, seriously? Like, it was something about snow tires in the mountains. And I'm like, snow tires? Who needs snow tires?
Some people do.
Hey, Jason's over here showing his shorts.
I know, Jason. What are you doing over
It's
there?
Schwartz, not shorts. Schwartz.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Schwartz.
I was trying to. I don't know what happened. I
don't know what you're trying to do.
I was trying to put a comment in.
This is YouTube. This is YouTube, not OnlyFans.
I was trying to answer Emo's question, and I started typing on the keyboard, and then I just lost all connection. So now this.
Hey,
There you
go.
are.
There you go.
Oh, Santa belly.
What?
Blame the dogs, Jason. Blame the dogs.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop out and let some more people in. Guys, it's been good. I appreciate it.
Kevin, thank you.
Okay, Kevin.
Absolutely.
Merry
Y'all know
Christmas.
where I'm at.
Merry Christmas.
I'm glad you could
Christmas.
stop in.
Yeah, I'm gonna get heading out too. I've been in the chair for too long, so
Scott,
Well-
thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
y'all have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody, and stay safe, y'all.
Yeah, you too, Scott.
Merry
You too.
Christmas.
Seeing you, man.
Yep.
Just let me know who wins.
Okay.
Y'all have Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why my shit got unconnected.
That sounds like a personal issue.
Yeah, it is.
Might need to see a medical professional for that one.
Who does number 2 work for?
Oh boy.
No.
Why is your camera pointed down though?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Does it have springs?
If you close your laptop, it's going to turn off the connection. So if you open it a little bit more.
Yeah, it keeps muting you too. Like we can't hear you. We know you're
Can't
talking.
hear him now.
Yeah.
Well, Emo won that giveaway, but he wants us to re-roll it.
Okay.
He offered it in the chat because
Anyway,
he said he's one too much educated.
I've been
Never
trying
had
to win
too
some
much
educated.
education.
Ellie was like on a 40-week streak for like a long time.
I swear, like it was like back when I first got into all like the community and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I swear, Ellie won every single
Yeah.
stream I was in. I was like,
Yeah.
"Who is this Ellie?" Like, man.
It
Oh,
wasn't,
I
yeah,
keep
that's-
winning. I've been getting Woolly Wizard.
Okay.
Oh. Well, he does like the wheel, right? Doesn't he do the wheel?
Yeah.
Beard
Yeah.
roulette.
Yeah, yeah.
That thing is so much fun.
I wish I had more time to do that kind of stuff. Like I was in there a couple of weeks and it was a blast. But did Jason switch
Welcome back,
cameras?
Jason.
I don't know. what he did.
I just left the stream. I figured if I left the stream, then everything would come back normal.
Yeah.
Because I have a regular camera mounted to my screen. I don't want to use a laptop. So my laptop's part way closed so I can see because I have a regular monitor hooked up to it. And I have a camera there and a mic here, and it kept unhooking, and I thought, well, maybe if I just leave and come back, it'll fix itself. So that's what I did. So good to go now.
Yeah, I've yet to use my the Schwartz.
Okay.
So let's take one more run at this giveaway for educated. Hashtag emo.
Yeah, because Emo won 2 weeks ago. And I know he's won before too.
Yeah. So he's the first person who's been a hashtag.
Yeah.
So I know that we've had some people try to get in to the stream before, but they couldn't come in because there was too many people already. But we do have space available now if those people want to try to get back or try to get in. I know Scott from Scott Big Beard and Board was trying to get in earlier.
I felt like when I was trying to get in, like it was like one of those competitions where you have to type the number into the chat, the old school way. Like someone dropped, and I was like, "Let's see, can I get in? Can I get in?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and for if anybody's here that was supposed to be on that left, like John from Bloom Beards, Alan from Angry Redhead, we apologize. First time doing anything like this, and we knew it'd be crazy. So hopefully next time we'll get better.
I'm gonna leave some space for other folks to join in. I'm at 5% on my laptop, and it's midnight here, so I'll just get a couple hours of sleep, and we'll be chatting soon, folks.
Thanks, Kevin. Merry Christmas
Kevin.
to you and family.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas, Kevin.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
Yep.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, it's awesome as always.
With that, we'll spin this giveaway quick.
Yeah.
Woo!
King. All right.
Very King. Yeah, I'm not sure because I see King Luna in here, so I didn't. So that's not King Luna.
I don't think it is.
It's Vato.
I think it's Vato.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What did his caps lock button break or something or what?
Maybe.
It must
Yeah, that would have been a dead giveaway if
Yeah.
everything would have been in caps, and we would have known. But
He's incognito.
Yep.
Well, I see he has a wrench, so that's why I was kind of guessing it was Vato.
Oh, yeah. Should have known. I guess this giveaway is going to be given to Justin Bell so he can try Educated.
Awesome. All right.
Nice.
Good.
Is Justin here?
I don't know.
He's the Sodium Soldier.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Used to be Justin Bell, PA. Now he's
a salt soldier.
Okay, boo. Go on.
okay. Might as well pop. Okay, you did pop him in. There he is. Hey, Scott.
Triple B.
Ah,
No.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you loud
yeah,
and
we hear
clear.
you good.
You can hear me?
Great. Welcome.
Awesome.
Welcome
Yep.
to the Bearded Respect.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. First time being live anywhere.
All right. That's awesome, man. How you doing? You got the night off?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Are you
I
at
made
work
sure I
now,
took
or-
it off.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I wasn't gonna miss out on this opportunity.
Hang out with all you cool guys.
Yeah, yeah. This is where the cool kids hang out.
Well,
Yeah, good to have
we
you
have
on.
a couple more giveaways to get through. So
All
why
right.
don't we try and get through those quick? The Beard Shack had offered 3 oils of choice.
Nice.
So we want to thank them for that.
Beard Shack
And-
is awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, definitely.
yeah. Kevin's pretty cool. Yeah, he does Wolverine, doesn't he?
So
Sounds
hashtag
awesome.
Shack.
The Shack.
Wolverine, I guess I should apply for a job somewhere for a radio host.
There you go, man.
Dude, sound pretty good.
Thanks. I don't think so, but I think everyone hates the sound of their own voice, right?
Oh yeah, when the first time I went live with Ken, the official Ken, and I watched it back, I'm like, boy, do I sound like a dork. But no, everybody's like that. And then later, I think that was when we were out in Wyoming, the 3 of us out for Copper John's, when Jay Cruz did that live stream. I think it was. I don't know if it was Bearded Hoosier. Somebody made a comment that they wanted me to do an audio book, and I'm like, are you
Yeah.
serious?
Hey,
But
you sound like you should be reading children's books. Jason.
That's their next
But
video.
you-
Jason reading
Yeah.
Night Before Christmas.
Yeah, like just
Yeah.
record yourself reading to your grandkids, and you'll go viral. 100%.
Yeah.
Keep the Santa hat on and everything.
Yeah, the voice.
It's always
Yeah,
fun
the
to-
voice thing was my. Oh, go ahead.
Scott, I could totally hear you on, Sirius XM. I could hear you hosting a radio station, playing some music and stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, the voice thing was the biggest barrier for
I
me to
call
get over before I started
the Jay
recording.
Cruz's live
I
stream
was-
on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But yeah, I think everybody thinks they sound like a dork.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
I just remember thinking that I sounded wanting to quote the chipmunk, the Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. Is that my voice?
Dude, I
She
want a
turned into a
poster.
squirrel or a chipmunk.
I want a poster of Cusco going "Bring It On" for my kitchen.
There you go.
It's better to be told you have a voice for radio than a face for radio.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
If
Wouldn't make much sense.
nobody else wants to get in on this giveaway, we're gonna let this roll.
Yeah.
Let it roll.
Round and round it goes. When it stops, nobody knows.
Hey, King Luna.
King Luna.
All right. Congrats.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
Oh yeah.
I think you have IG. You should just be able to reach out to Beard Shack on Instagram. _beard_shack.
So is everybody ready for Christmas?
No.
Kind of.
No.
Almost.
I still have like 2 days left before I go shopping.
Oh, dang. So you're the person that I cursed out at work.
And then
There's always
got
at
an
least
ear-
one person.
Yeah, I got an earful this evening because a couple days ago, my wife bought the granddaughter a dollhouse, and I guess it's extensive assembly required. And she asked me over the weekend about starting to put it together, and I'm like, I don't think so. Well, I got an earful for it today, so
You got
That's
Saturday.
future you problems.
yeah.
That's what Saturday's for.
Maybe
Yeah,
this
I
summer.
got all day. Yeah, the summer. That's what I'd like it to be. But yeah, I'll probably do it Saturday. I got all day.
Depending on the weather.
Well,
Here again.
it's an inside dollhouse. It's not a outside dollhouse. So.
Well, I'm even talking about like people going out shopping. I'm like, some of you guys in the snow and all that, like negative temperatures. I don't know if I'd want to go out in that stuff.
It's terrible here in Indiana. It's right now I think it's a -2 before the wind chill.
Wow.
And then and the snow is crazy. Like I mean, it's not like there's a lot of snow, but just the roads are terrible.
Well, it's that wind that blows it, the drifts and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So ours won't hit until tomorrow night. We won't have snow, but the cold breaks in around 9:00 tomorrow night. I'm going to the Hurricanes game with my daughter. I told her, I said, you're going to dress really warm. We're going to park really close to the arena. We're not going to do the free parking where we walk a mile. Like we're doing it real deal because it's going to be cold. I was like, it's going to feel warm in the arena actually. So.
Yeah, you know it's bad when it's cold colder outside than inside a cold place.
Yes, that is for sure.
King Luna, I recommend the Bay Rum.
Paradise and Black Amber.
Yeah, I got Black Amber at our auction. I bid on it. So,
Ooh,
yeah,
Remedy's really nice.
I had Remedy. Remedy's really good. And if you want to, the soap of Remedy is really good as well. Like the whole line. So
well, my vote would probably be for Freedom.
Freedom. All right, well, gentlemen, my wife just messaged me saying, where are you? And my phone is down to 15%, and we know how that dwindles really fast once you get down to that point. So I'm going to head on out. It's been great. Thank you for letting me come in. And like Juan said, taught me a lot of patience.
Thank you for your patience, man.
Sorry about that. We would have let you all in if we could.
So Merry Christmas, everyone. Stay safe in the weather, and I will see you guys around. And lady, see you lady around too. So, all right, have a good one.
You too. Merry Christmas.
Man, y'all were talking about snow days earlier. And all I could think of was when I was in school, I went to Catholic school. So we didn't close unless every public school in the city closed. So if one stayed open, we were open.
Yeah, well, when COVID hit and everybody was doing cyber school, there were no more snow days, you know. But now that they're back in school, they'll have them again. But on Jay Cruz's show Tuesday, that he was talking about snow days, and when was that? Well, that was 86 or 87. we had a snow day, and I was outside shoveling mom and dad's porch, and that was when that Space Shuttle Challenger blew up on takeoff. I mean, it's just like one of those things when they say, well, I don't think any of us, but they used to say everybody knew where they were when Kennedy got shot. You know, that was a big thing. My dad was in school then, and he was in the AV club, and he was in the room where the equipment was when it happened. But yeah, that's one thing I always remember what I was doing when that space shuttle disaster happened. And yeah, I was outside shoveling snow on a snow day. So yeah.
For me, that was 9/11. I was in school when that happened, and I recall like the teachers kind of hearing about it and panicking, but not being allowed to like tell the children about it and stuff. So like we were just wondering what was going on until we got home and seen the news. 9/11 was a day that I'll never forget where I was when I heard about it.
Yeah, for me, what was funny about that was I was late to hearing about it because where I worked at the time, I worked third shift. So I was home sleeping. I woke up and all of a sudden all this stuff's on the news. I'm like, what the hell happened? You know?
Yeah.
I was one of those lucky folks in Manhattan when 9/11 happened.
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom was actually in the basement of the building when it got hit. Was about 6 blocks away when it finally went down.
Wow.
Wow.
And she came running over to my school, but they had let us out, and I went to the trains, and they were actually stuck in the tunnels and stuff. So I was like saying, we're all going to die. And I didn't get in trouble for it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's probably a day you could get away with.
It looked like an apocalyptic horror movie, like one of those dystopian, like you don't know what's going to happen. Everything was dark, minimal emergency lights. Everything was shut down.
Yeah.
That had to have been scary.
Yeah, Jay, me too. Challenger, I was in 5th grade watching it. And yeah.
Fifth grade. I was a senior.
Yeah.
You're still young, Jason.
Huh?
You're still young.
Hey, I know, but I got a birthday coming up too. Like Dagan has one on Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, and then my
Oh, wow.
granddaughter, her birthday's the 26th, and then my birthday's the 28th. So
That's good, man.
yeah.
Mine was at the beginning.
My wife got. She's seen on her phone the other day that you know, they always, this time of year, there's always something going on in Pittsburgh. You know, when I was a kid, it was always the Harlem Globetrotters were around this last week of December, but they're having Frozen, Disney on Ice. They're having Frozen down in Pittsburgh. And Frozen is like my granddaughter's thing. You know, anytime she's here, I want to watch a movie. Well, what do you want to watch? I want to watch Frozen. So my wife said, should I get her tickets for her birthday? And I said, yeah. I said, don't get me one. I'm not going, you know. So she gets online and she's looking. She goes, they got front row tickets like right down there. She goes, but they're like $96 a piece. I says the thing is with her, well, she'll be 4, and with as little as she is, if she's not down front, she's probably going to be blocked by somebody and having a hard time seeing. I said, go ahead, you know, it's one-time thing, you know. So yeah,
some people can remember that young. I know mine was about 5 years old.
Yeah.
That I remember.
Yeah.
So she may remember it, you know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what pictures are for, also.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah, remember you got to buy the shirt now. You got to buy.
I'm not buying nothing. That'll be grandma. She'll be
the collector's cup. You got to buy a slushie because there'll be frozen, you know, treats over in Frozen, of course. You got to buy it all, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, she'll have a good time, I'm sure.
That sounds good. My son is big on Sesame Street right now, and Sesame Street Live. They haven't announced any Chicago dates, so far the closest place to us is in Michigan, like right in Detroit, and I'm like, that's like 3-4 hours for me right now. Oh, I'll keep waiting, but he wants to go, and I think tickets start at like $20. Not too bad.
I remember, and I went to this one. Well, it was my mom and dad, me, and the first daughter I made. We went down to the Benningham Center in Pittsburgh to see Barney, and I hated Barney. I hated him. But we took her down to see him. I don't know. I'll have to ask her if she remembers that. But yeah.
Go play with the cat.
Careful.
Hey, at least you said play with the cat, not the litter box.
Yeah.
Those are called forbidden treats.
Just make sure it stays off the stove.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, make sure it's not a G. Oh.
It's when you got to tell the kids, my name isn't Jim, so stop climbing me like a jungle.
Feel bad for all the gyms out there that can't use that line.
They'll think of something else.
Speaking of that, Wolverine, yeah, I remember being a kid. And my dad having a beer, and we'd always get a sip before we went to bed. Now, man, that's terrible nowadays. You can't let your kid have a swig of your beer, you know. That's ridiculous.
New generation, man.
Yeah.
I quit drinking when I was around 8, I think. You know, we was on a long trip, actually coming from Dallas.
Did you say you quit drinking at 8?
Yeah. I quit drinking beer when I was around 8.
When did you start?
When did you start?
He said from the womb. From the womb, I was on the bottom. He said,
yeah, I was one and done, man. I was one and done.
Yeah,
we were driving down that highway, and I was watching all these gas stations. You know, they're all flying. It was like, Dad, I'm thirsty. Yeah, we'll catch the next one. You know, it would just fly by. We're on the interstate. We're hauling, and Dad, I'm thirsty. Dad, I'm thirsty. Fine, get in the cooler. And you know what was in the cooler, you know? Like, yeah, good boy. You know, I got that thing. I was like, yeah, let me crack this thing. Yeah, chest all poked out. You know, we all down here. Yeah, we're doing it. You know, and man, I took a big old gulp. The window was down, and I blew it all out. He's like, "What are you doing? Give me that thing." I was one and done.
Yeah, 100% Wolverine.
So, you know how most people put cookies and milk out? I have to change that and make it Doritos and beer. Santa's tired of cookies.
Who can get tired of cookies?
Santa's on a sugar-free diet this year.
My dad, he used to spike his orange juice. I didn't know that. So I came over, like, my mom and dad, they got a divorce when I was young. I came over to his house, and I'm like, you know, I'm thirsty, so I just poured a big old glass of orange juice like this. And I took a big drink of it, and I said, like, you know, straight into this. I felt the burning alcohol right into my chest. And I was like, Dad, what's up with this orange juice? And he's like, oh, no, you should drink that. This was filled to the brim with like tequila or something.
That's
I couldn't
hard
believe
stuff.
What kind of orange juice is this, man? Yeah, that was pretty bad. And, it was just a different time. You know what I mean?
Oh Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember getting Hennessy.
And it's when you're not expecting it. My sister opening up a wine cooler because she thought it was just juice or something. You know,
Right.
This stuff happened when we were kids.
Wolverine says it's like a reward.
I'll tell your mother.
I had a similar experience when I was a kid. My dad had a glass of beer, and I swore up and down that he was drinking apple juice. I was like, let me have a drink of that apple juice, and he was like, no, this isn't apple juice, you won't like it. And I refused to listen to him. I was like, it's apple juice, I clearly can see that it's apple juice. And he was like, fine, go ahead, come over here and grab a drink. I took a drink, spit it right out. Oh, this apple juice is bad. What's wrong with that apple juice? I refused to listen to him. He kept telling me it wasn't apple juice, but I was like, my eyes can see it's clearly apple juice, so I don't know why you're lying to me. I don't know how old I was, like 4 years old or something.
You think I'm dumb or something?
You
Trying
grew
to
up
trick
in a
me so I don't
different
have any of that
time.
apple juice.
Yeah, I can't remember. You know, I think last time I went to the restaurant, you know, you just don't see, you know, parents really giving their kids alcohol anymore. You know, it's like I said, it's a different time. It's a different time.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't do a lot of stuff you could back then.
Oh yeah.
Like get away with things because there wasn't video proof.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
You know, I'm glad to be born in the 80s, you know, and I was a 90s kid, you know, because I promise you, I mean, my parents don't know 3/4 of the stuff that I did. I promise you that. Yeah, Mom, we went. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I remember it was, that was back, like I had two older brothers. They both graduated in 82. And my mom and dad had a graduation party. Well, every year my one brother, he played football too. So every year we had a football party. But back in 82, you know, we had kegs of beer, you know. My mom and dad would get a keg of beer for the football team, you know. That's just how it was back then. And so I can remember, so in 82, I would have been about 10. Yeah, 10, 11.
I was -2.
So anyway, and then I have a younger brother that's 2 years younger than me. So we used to have these little 10-ounce bottles of pop that was from where our family business. Anyway, we had a pop machine, and they were little 10-ounce bottles. So we had like Mellow Yellow, ginger ale, Pepsi or Coke or whatever, all kind of stuff. So what we would do is we would open up one of them little bottles, take a little drink, and then put some booze in it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And when we stashed them around the house down in the basement, you know. So it was like weeks later, my mom was finding these bottles of pop, and yeah, we just never wound up getting around to drinking them all. But we had like probably a dozen bottles stashed all over the place in the basement because we were hiding them, you know.
That's right.
They were spiked. But yeah, those were the days.
Oh.
I knew people that would put their alcohol in like fruit
Mm.
Yeah.
and eat it at school.
Well,
yeah,
you know, they do the whole watermelon, you know, inject a watermelon and put it in the freezer and stuff. I've heard of that a few times, but never really intoxicating fruit at school.
Yeah.
And mind you, I was in Catholic school, so the things they did.
Yeah, that's understandable then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nuns hit hard, by the way. Just in case you didn't know, they smack really hard. They kind of frown upon you sleeping in church.
I remember a couple guys in grade school. Oh, I say grade school, but 11th grade. A couple times the bottle will be passed around in the back. Teacher wouldn't be looking. Crazy times.
See, us females are lucky. They actually have bra flasks. So it's a bra that has a pouch in each boob that you can attach your straw to and drink out of each one. So you have 2 flasks. There's one for guys too, but I don't know if you'd like where they hang the flask.
A little warmer.
Yeah.
Sneaking that into the games and stuff. You're like, never mind.
Ooh.
Canadian Mist. Like
I don't know
Sierra
what
Mist
that
and
is.
Sierra Mist and Canada Dry.
That yeah, I think I think Canadian Club, Canadian Mist, and Windsor. I think they're all made by the same company. My dad was
Yeah, I
a
think
Windsor
so.
guy, but Windsor's a little bit on the lower end, and not a lot of places you go has it, But my dad and my grandpa, they always drank it. But yeah, we just had our company Christmas party last Saturday, and my dad went, and he wanted a whiskey sour, and she says, "Well, what would you want made with?" And he asked for Windsor, and she looked at him like, he goes, "Okay, Canadian Club." But yeah, I don't drink as much as I used to, but I used to drink a lot of Windsor. I tell you, another good drink is if you get that Crown Royal vanilla and root beer, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Is it Verner's or Vernon's the ginger ale? I
Yeah,
forgot.
Burners.
Yeah. Where's that famous in Kentucky? I forgot where I was at. They had it.
Michigan is where Verner's originated.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay?
Yeah, man, because I went to McDonald's somewhere, and the guy's like, I couldn't see how the title was spelled because it was like wash it down with a Verner's, and I was like, what? And I was like, let me get one. What is that? And she was like, it's like a ginger ale. And she's like, you must not be from around here, huh, honey? And I'm like, yeah, let me get one of those. I don't know. I didn't like that one. It wasn't for me. And I love ginger ale. I love Seagrams and Canada Dry and all that stuff, but that one wasn't it.
Verner's is something we would always drink when we were sick.
Yeah,
it make you feel better.
She said that I think it came from a doctor, and then the doctor that was like a prescription out of him for stomach ache and headaches and everything.
Wow,
pretty crazy.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm about to say I forgot where. I know I was traveling somewhere. Verner's is the only ginger ale.
Wolverine knows it. The only ginger ale.
That's debatable.
I don't know where you're going with that, Russ.
I had no clue.
Please explain, Russ.
Pick a number. He's in 2 chats right now. Different streams.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Ryan.
Here's another Packer fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bearded.
See, I'm a fan of the color green, but not the pack. I'm a Jets fan.
Oh.
Well, at least you're on the right side of New York.
Yeah, screw the Giants. But as if it makes sense, I'm a Yankees fan, not a Mets fan.
Okay. See? Well, you got to. They have a better logo.
Canada Dry.
Real dry.
That's about the only ginger ale you get around here is Canada Dry.
Yeah.
Hey, that cranberry one hits. Hey, that cranberry one hits different though for the holidays.
Yeah.
I didn't say that's all we can get down here in Texas. Canada Dry.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have Canada Dry. I think Seagram's has a ginger ale too.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
But I think we have Verner's as well. I'll have to next time I go to Walmart. I'll have to look because I think I've seen Verner's there.
I know we didn't have it up in northern PA because, even 6-7 years ago, my dad was ordering Vernon's online to be delivered.
I did not autocorrect myself. Boston can burn.
Okay, guys, we have one last giveaway for tonight. Juan offered a $25 gift card, I think it was.
Nice.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So
Juan.
generous of the great pastor.
Hey, I do
awesome,
my
Juan,
best. I
thanks.
do my best. It's been a minute that I've been on here, and my goal for 2023 is definitely to be in the streams more often, and start doing some of my own content as well. So
cool.
I was like, man, I gotta hop on here. But I've been so busy with the new baby and everything, and it's been a lot.
Sure. Some sleepless
Yeah,
nights.
I mean, you got a young family.
Yeah.
You got your beard business, and you got your pastor and work. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah,
Definitely busy.
It's a lot, but it's all about just. I can't even say balance, man, because balance is not really a thing. I don't think. you're either extreme in one day or part of the day, and then it's just about being present and intentional when you need to.
That's kind of how my world is. Extreme one day, a little slow the next, extreme the next, a little slow the next. I mean, it's just
dude. You got to do it. But when you're home and you got to be dad, you're
bust down brick walls. That's all I got to say.
Good, man.
He's blessed, so he knows how to balance it all.
Got to. I'm anointed. I have to.
The anointed Juan.
Oh no! When people were calling me that when I first got into the beard community, I was just like, that sounds like I'm like trying to be a god myself or something. I'm like, what? I was like, no. I was like, just call me Juan, please.
Well, I had the privilege of meeting Juan at his church.
Yeah, no, that was really cool. And I'm telling you, I have a lot of plans. You guys will definitely see. But yeah, if I'm able to do it, man, I'd love to have you guys all come out and do something together, or go out there, because I definitely want to travel for 2020.
Yeah, I'd like to. I've been thinking about that too. Well, you when you always talk about, something you'll do if you hit the lottery, I mean, I got big plans. Everybody does. But one thing I thought about, and my wife likes to travel. So that's what I thought about doing, just traveling to these different states and locations and meeting everybody out there in this.
Yeah.
virtual world, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if I drive, you know, if I drive to a location and have a meetup, that's one thing. But, you know, if you hit the lottery and it doesn't matter, I don't care if I drive to every person's own city, you know, and just meet them, you know, like go meet Wolverine and, you know, head that way, meet Wolverine and head out and see Juan and Daniel the Bearded, you know, hit everybody in the area on the way, you know.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that'd just be cool.
It
Fun
was
road trip.
Road trip style
Yeah,
beard meetup.
dude.
Yep.
Get you an RV and
Yep.
get everywhere. Go out and do it.
Yep.
Just be like, this Thursday we'll be in Cincinnati.
Yep.
Anyone who can make it, come on down.
Or smack some respect on that city's name.
That's
Rusty may
right.
want to try that again.
And I can just picture him driving while listening to On the Road Again.
Yeah, but seeing Scott, it was crazy. And when I saw Scott for the first time, I was like, it's just like, you know, we see each other online all the time, and we know that we exist. But when you see somebody, like I could just imagine how it was when Scott and Jason met each other at that meetup, because it's like, man, we've grown like together, we've become friends, and then you finally meet them, you're like, oh, you're real.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, so it was really nice, and I'm like, if you feel that way just with one person, how would it feel to meet every single person that just it's surreal. And I know you guys had fun when you went to those contests and stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely want to travel more.
Okay, so what are we doing here now? Okay, first Ryan says he'll double the gift card. So I thought he was just going to double Juan's, but now he says he purchased a $50 gift
Yeah,
card.
he just purchased one.
Okay, so we're doing Juan's $25 gift card, and then we're going to do Ryan's $50 gift card. So
Okay.
All right. Well,
Thank you,
we
Ryan.
might as well. Yeah, thank you,
It's
Ryan.
the
We might as
season.
well roll this one.
Yes. Thanks,
we
Ryan.
appreciate
Appreciate it.
Russ Young, enter your cash tag in again.
Yeah, that 8 won't track well.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, back to when I was all messed up. I don't know what happened. I was just trying to enter a comment in here, and that's when it kicked me all off of my stuff. So I don't know why it did that. Maybe I pushed the wrong button or something, but anyway. Oh, and speaking about meeting people in real life compared to virtual, I got a little story I'm going to tell you guys. So, yeah, well, no, it's kind of a somber thing, but Monday, my youngest daughter, who's 16, she has a friend in Philadelphia. Now she's never met her, but she messages her on Snapchat. They talk all the time, this and that. Well, she was, you know, trying to message her, and she wasn't getting any answer back, and this and that. And so I believe it was Monday. She had the girl's phone number too, so she decided to text her instead of Snapchatting. And so she texted her, and her mother, the girl's mother, responded with her phone number and said, "Message me here." Well, the girl was 19 years old, and she died in a car wreck on last Wednesday.
Oh man!
So, wow. You know, my daughter was trying to get a hold of her and stuff, and you know, since Wednesday and was getting no responses, and then come Monday, you know, she gets the message from the girl's mother, and which is funny. I told Scott last night, I have thought about this before. You know, just with stuff with my IG and stuff here, and then I play an online game with, and I'm in an alliance with like 30 people and stuff, and I chat with them in chat rooms and stuff, and and I have thought about that before. What what happened if I got in a car wreck or something and died, or if something happened to me? Nobody's gonna know, So I think I'm gonna have to sit down with my wife and show her where my stuff is. So if something happens to me, she can let people know because, yeah, there's a perfect example happened to my daughter. So yeah, it's weird. It's one thing to have virtual friends and stuff, but to never meet, that's a bummer, when something like this happens.
Life is short.
I have
Life
some
is
friends
short.
online, and one of my greatest fears is that the first time I'll meet them is at their funeral because of something like that happening. Like I'll drive down to their state to make it to their funeral or something. Like, wish I could have met you when you were alive. That's a fear of mine of finding out they passed away, and first time I decide to finally go meet them is at their funeral.
Yeah. My wife asked her. She offered. She goes, if you want to go to her funeral, I'll take you out there. It's about a 4-hour drive. And she decided not to. She goes, no, she didn't want to go. But yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
Well, even earlier, like we said, talking about Franco Harris. He just had the anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. They're going to retire his number, and now they're going to be doing it posthumously.
Yeah.
Life is short.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
One of the most joyous days in my life was meeting somebody I met online. I ended up marrying them.
Yep.
I was going to say, is that Mike?
That's kind of
Yeah.
how.
So you were in New York and he was in Cheyenne, right?
Well, he had moved from Cheyenne to Colorado.
But I mean, you were in Colorado when you met him?
No, I was in New York. He was in Colorado, and I came out here.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's quite a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would they make what movie was that? Where they was on two different sides? Tom Hanks movie.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Hey, yes, that's it.
You got mail? No, I was kidding.
One of those.
Oh, you talking about Big? I was kidding. All the Tom Hanks movies.
No, but that's how my wife and I kind of met. I mean, we grew up in the same town, but and we had the same friends, but we really never hung around each other. And found her on Facebook, sent a friend request, and next thing I know, saw her at Walmart. Was like, "Hey, Facebook friend."
Wow.
A few months later, just kind of decided, yeah, I want to marry this woman. So
awesome, man.
Nice.
Well,
That's awesome.
Remember what aisle in Walmart you were in?
Well, it was in the grocery part. I remember that.
He said she could cook. I'm gonna marry her.
That boy's got to eat,
Yeah, I tell you, man.
Maybe she was thinking the same thing about him.
Yeah,
this man cooks.
Hey.
And I think I actually cooked more meals when we first got together and married. So I think up until this year, I actually cooked more than she did. So.
Well, whoever wins this giveaway, they'll get the $50 gift card, and then whoever doesn't win, I'll just give the $25 to anybody who hasn't tried me out yet.
Cool.
Okay.
That way you don't have to keep rerunning stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's roll
the
this
wheel.
gift card anyway.
So put in the comments if you've never tried Anointed. Say new. Hashtag new.
Hey.
Bearded Strickland.
Bearded Strickland.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
$50 gift card.
I've never tried Anointed. Can I enter?
Triple B, I was thinking of you, man, because I know you messaged me a couple of times about it.
Yeah, I've been interested in trying it out sometime.
My gird, you gotta try anointed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. I feel ashamed I haven't.
I gotta figure out how to go back to the
I
YouTube
gotta
chat to enter.
Kevin, likewise. I haven't been able to try your stuff either. But I've heard, honestly, man, it's like when you go through R&D, and you're like, you call it R&D, but you just end up buying a bunch of stuff for people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I like the feeling beard. Okay, let me look, because I was in the process of changing my oil blend. I'm like, okay, I kind of like this one. I kind of like that one. And all the stuff that I end up buying, I didn't use any of that R&D. I just ended up making something myself. And then you're like, I don't know how that smells in a bottle. So you buy something that you're like, well, I'm not going to spend, I don't know, $50 or something on a fragrance oil.
Yeah.
To go ahead and let me smell it from somewhere else. And you're like, oh, I'm glad I didn't spend that money because I don't like this,
Right.
Stuff like that, man.
That's
the beauty of the game. That's the beauty.
See, that's why I love companies that have sample sizes that you can buy.
Yeah. We just released our sample size.
Yeah, but as a company owner, I can tell you, I hate making those samples.
I appreciate all the hard labor you put into it.
We just released ours like 2 weeks ago. I was just like,
oh,
this
that's
takes
awesome.
more time than the regular bottles.
Yes. Yeah. We actually have interns.
About the samples being a lot of hard labor on companies, so
we got
and you're on sample
offering
duty.
that to people.
Yeah, we got the youth from church, and like, all right, new project.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, man, get them going, and now I gotta think. I'll be like, now I get some free labor. See.
No, we'll hit them up with some soap or something,
Oh yeah. Need to with those youth, man. They be smelling. Big bath.
But they enjoy it. They sit there and joke around and everything else. So I mean, they have fun doing it. Whole lot more fun than just doing it by yourself.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Could always be like Corey and just be on IG Live while you do it all.
Yep.
Yeah, I just don't have that setup. I have that creator's horrible. I don't know. It's not a dirty kitchen, per se. It's just like, I just want to.
It's called organized chaos.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Well, it looks like we have 4 people that haven't tried one. We got Kevin from the Beard Shack, Russ Young. I didn't know he's never tried yet. Matt Foley, and Big Bearded and Board Scott. So I don't, whatever you want to do there, Juan. We got 4 there.
I was good. But I'm gonna give it to Triple B. I'll hook you up, Scott. So send me a DM, and then I'll go ahead and I'll send.
You sure, man?
Yeah, man. I gotta do it, man. I gotta.
Thank you. I appreciate
Christmas
that.
Holiday. Absolutely. Go ahead,
man.
Go ahead and you.
Awesome. I appreciate you, one.
Hey, of course. And T
on IG.
I think. Yeah. Just hit me up on there, and I'll hook you up. And then T Strickland, whoever that person was, also hit me up on Instagram, Beardo Co. And or you can go to my website and go to the chat box. I'm the person answering it. So you'll get a direct message from me. Don't mess me at 4 a.m. Okay, please.
I've had those.
Because I will. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like I will wake up and I will answer it, even if it's just. Yeah. Hey, what's the difference between a bomb and a butter? Okay, I need to make a page on my website for that.
I'm gonna test this out.
Yeah. Yeah. No, those.
I'd be turning my notifications off at that time.
Oh, you got to, man.
Yeah, I think we did a FAQ on our webpage, kind of explaining in detail.
Yeah, and that's what I've started to notice is there's more people asking
at 4 a.m. Chris Perez. Send him a joke at 4 a.m.
There you go, Juan.
See, I know how Chris Perez must say the alphabet. And Mike knows what I'm talking about because he saw it on my note on IG.
Man,
That is very kind of you, Ryan.
Ryan, that is
wow.
very
Thank you, Ryan.
generous. Thank you. Thank you for helping all those guys out. Everyone that hasn't tried it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, Matt,
Oh,
Russ,
boy.
and Kevin, reach out to Juan on a DM, and he'll email you a gift card.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's some good
Well,
stuff.
I keep hearing your check. What is it? What is it called? Black Amber? Is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
one that I keep saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll make sure to try that out too.
And that remedy is so damn good.
That's JP's favorite, you know. Him and I go, are opposite. I like, more cologne-y stuff. He likes more fruity, fresh stuff. So, we get a chance to kind of hit both worlds. I know next year we're going to try to find a tobacco that we both enjoy. And we're going to end up taking out Paradise. Paradise just didn't sell this year. So we're going to end up taking it out, just kind of giving y'all a little secret of the future there. But no, we're going to do a big sale on it and go ahead and get rid of it. And then we're going to come in with a lavender nighttime scent.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that's
Go, man.
What we're going to try to do.
Okay, Russ. So what happened was Ryan Lemieux, there was 4 of you guys that did a hashtag new. And one gave it to Scott BBB, but Ryan purchased 3 $25 gift cards to give to you, Matt Foley, and Kevin from the Beard Shack. So DM Juan with your email and he'll get you that gift card.
Yeah, honestly, guys, like this year, like definitely something I wasn't expecting. I didn't know what to expect. Even just hopping into the beard community, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of have to jump in and see what happens.
That's it.
But I would tell you guys that just Jason was, and a lot of people don't know this, or some people do, but Jason was the first person to ever technically review my products. And all I did was I bumped into him because I started adding people that were in the beard community, and I seen him opening boxes. And I just said, hey, I'm new to this, and I'd love for you to try some of my stuff out. And this is like, he had my old blend. He had, I think, Better Weather, which was like my first scent like ever because I launched it in November of 2021. And then I gave him all this stuff, and then he was like, "Yeah, no, it's good. I don't really like the sweet stuff." He was telling me all these things, and I automatically knew I was just like, you know what? I want to challenge myself to be better. That's when I started ramping up and changing things how our operation was. And so Jason was right there, and little did I know he was hanging out over here, and then so it's definitely been a journey. I just want to tell you guys thank you for all that you do, and I love to see the growth, and I just pray blessings over you guys and Merry Christmas for your families too. So,
Absolutely.
seriously, thank you guys
Thank
for
you,
what
Juan.
you do, and I appreciate every single one of you.
Hey, and to let you know, one, there is nothing that I got from you that I didn't like. I liked every cent, every one. Yeah, I got the Barbershop, Centurion, Sweater Weather, and what was the other one?
I just read Chris Perez's joke. That's funny.
So the Sweet Aroma. Yeah. Well, and then that's Saved Not Shaved.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a nice one.
We got to get you the Arc. The Arc has been the best seller
Yes.
since we really started. That one, that's the one that put me on the map, really. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. And then I got
What's
it
the
in a
arc
soap
scent
and
profile?
liked it even more.
So the arc scent profile is Aquatic Cologne Bay Rum. It has Texas cedarwood, sandalwood, and then it has ocean waves, which is like basically like driftwood. And sea salt.
That's why it did so good. It had that Texas cedar in it.
Yeah. I was gonna go for
Sold
Atlas,
me at
but
the
I said
Aquatic
no. I
Cologne.
need Texas. I was gonna hit the Atlas cedar. I said no. I need Texas.
That's it.
Oh man.
Hey Ryan, don't worry. I showed up at his church in a Packers jersey and caught a lot of grief.
Oh, nice.
Oh man. Yeah, guys. Yeah, but everyone that you reached out to me and everything, yeah, I'll definitely be sending those cards out. But I gotta head off. Helping my wife feed this baby and stuff. Yeah. Merry Christmas. God bless you all. I'll talk
Thanks,
to you guys
Juan.
soon.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you, Juan. Take
Appreciate
care.
the support.
Merry Christmas,
Yeah,
Juan.
take you guys. Hey, you guys too.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, man. Yeah, I'll hit you up, okay?
I got stocking.
Well, we're probably going to wind this down anyway.
Yeah.
That's a long one.
Yeah, it's been a good one. It's been great.
Yes.
Even though
Yeah, thank you guys so much for bringing me on. This has been an awesome experience for me. It's my first time being on any live like this, so I'm having a blast. Thank you.
Scott, we need to see on more live.
Yeah, but don't talk so much.
Hey, it's my first time. I don't have much to talk about yet.
Yeah, you just kind of jump in with random thoughts.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. I know I got to finish a couple of candles for the ladies that my wife worked with.
There you
I think.
go.
So
What is it?
it's getting kind of late here. It's probably 11, almost 11 o'clock, but
yeah, it's almost 12 for me.
Yep.
It's past my bedtime for certain.
Well,
I'm up at like 3:30 in the morning.
oh no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Oh boy.
No, don't do it.
I gotta get up and get the kitchen ready for feeding all the people.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable. I'll add that.
It's a from scratch kitchen, so it takes
Oh.
time to prep up.
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
Like no corned beef hash from the can at my place. We cook our own brisket.
Yes,
Nice.
that's actually what I was thinking about cooking for Christmas dinner was putting on a brisket.
Ooh. Some country potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Midnight snack.
Well, Ryan ain't helping talking about Benihana. Yes, anytime, Ryan.
Forgot,
was kinda
Jason, that I
disappointed at Walmart, well, Oreo and Walmart, because now is the season that they come out with those white chocolate covered Oreos that I go into a diabetic splurge every year for, and I didn't see any of them this year. I was so disappointed.
So you know what you do? You make your own.
Yeah, I know.
And then batter them and deep fry them.
Oh, I could have done that.
Well, there you go.
Could have done that.
With some hot chocolate.
That does sound good though.
Perfect. Now I have to bite.
3 minutes aside.
Jason, one stream a while back, you wore that shirt that said, I hate being sexy, but I'm a chubby bearded man, so I can't help it. And I wore mine today to show you that I have the same
Oh.
shirt.
all right. I thought about wearing it again today, but Christmas and Santa hat, so I put on a red shirt. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I love that
I
shirt.
picked this one out. I was like, I gotta wear it if I'm gonna be talking to Jason face to face.
Yeah, my 16-year-old's embarrassed of it. So she had a boyfriend here for, it was a short while. She had a little boyfriend, and the first time he come over, I put it on. Because she was with my wife. They were in Georgia, and that's where they seen it. And they sent me a picture. I said, "You got to get it for me. I got to have it." And my daughter's like, "No," but my wife got it for me. So
I'm going to be looking for it.
yeah,
now.
any chance I get, I wear it around her just to embarrass her.
Of course,
yeah, I also saw it online. Thought that I was like, I want that. That's funny. I love it. I want that shirt.
Texas weather allows us to wear short sleeves one day and long sleeves up the next. So that'd be a good deal to have.
All right, Becky. Good night.
Well, guys, thanks everyone for coming on. Appreciate it. It was a good time.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks again for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, everyone in the chat.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Good, Matt. You're still here. So you heard about the that you got a $25 gift card too then? I was afraid you left. So
make sure you hit that like button on the way out.
Speaking of Christmas, here was my present.
I hit the like button on the way in every time. It's the first thing I do.
Yeah, that way you don't forget. That's what I do too. Yep. If I don't do it first thing, then I forget.
Yeah, that's another reason why I logged in with that other account. That way I can get y'all another like there.
Get you as many likes as we can.
Thanks.
We appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, on that note, everybody have a good night and have a Merry Christmas. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Yep.